ever wonder what's out there? I'll tell you what's out there. Vanilla Sky, a new era utopia, where your kids can grow up to be whatever they want to be. And thanks to our technological advances, we can make that a reality. Come, and I'll show you how great Vanilla Sky is. We have the most advanced facilities ever assembled by mankind, ensuring the care and protection of your children and allow them to grow and prosper as adults. A place where our kids will have the will to do as they please. A place where they can grow and be free and not have to worry about troubles, because we will provide them with the best care, nurture them, we will mold them, and most importantly, we will raise them with the principles and theories of George Kelly. This presentation will be touching upon some of his principles. For example, personal construct, constructive altruism, man the scientist, fundamental postulate, the process of construing. Some of the principal theories of George Kelly. Personal construct, what a person uses to predict what will happen. In this case, we can use the newborns. We can bring the newborns and use theory to predict what's going to happen. And accurate predictions allow for control. Kids from all over the world. In our new era utopia, Vanilla Sky, we're going to bring out their best potential possible. With these principles and these theories, the constructive, the personal construct, the constructive alternativism, man the scientist, the fundamental postulate, the process of construing, we will guarantee that your son or daughter will have the best experience ever. They'll grow up to be great adults. We're creating a perfect society. Not just a mediocre one, not a normal one, but a perfect society. One that will lead in the universe as being the top ranked society out there. Constructive alternativism. The definition states that the assumption that people can interpret the world in a variety of ways. Our beliefs are not concrete. Once these kids are in our society, in our world, they're going to interpret the world according however they want to, which is what we want. We want them to grow. We want them to express themselves. We want them to come together as one and be a powerhouse. Men, the scientists. Kelly uses this as a metaphor for a person experiences within his life. We want our children in our new utopia and Vanilla Sky to experience with their life. We want them to make errors. Why? Because this is the first time something like this is occurring. So they can learn to the full potential. We want to extract that full potential. We don't just want them to be conditioned. We want them to reach the highest possible potential that they have. We want them to have the free will. We don't want them to be chained, mentally chained, socially chained to anything. We want to allow them to do and express themselves how they want. Even so, I know it's a hard decision for you to let your kids, your newborn especially, somebody that you carry in your womb for 9 months, to come with us. But we will allow them, once they reach a certain age, if they choose, to come back to their home planet. We're that's certain that our principles, George Kelly's principles, which will be in our Constitution. Another great theory of Kelly will be fundamental postulate, which states a person's processes are psychologically channeled by the ways in which she anticipates events. What does this mean? This means in our world that we will mold our kids to whatever event they come across in ways in which they can anticipate, in some cases, the event. In some cases, we can teach them how to prevent that conflict. So when we teach them this fundamental postulate, we can allow them to eliminate that conflict before it even happens. Thanks to the principles of George Kelly, we can conclude that our world, our utopia, Vanilla Sky in this case, will be the perfect place for them to live, to grow, and to become the best individual they can be. We're going to filter out all the negative things. With George Kelly's theory, we know that our utopia is perfect with his principles that have been mentioned. From the personal contrast to the process of construing, we know for a fact that our utopia will be impeccable. Your kid will have the free will to leave if they do not experience their full potential. Please allow us to have your kid. You won't regret it. Thank you guys for your attention. Remember, Vanilla Sky awaits you.